All right, guys, this is our kickoff celebration to our Fit Club. Thank you so much for being here. It is Sunday. It's August 19th. I know this is a crazy time of year, and we were just talking before the recording started that it's crazy. It's crazy. If you have kids, you're in back to school mode, and the very last thing sometimes that you could commit to is your fitness, is your health, is your accountability to yourself. So now, especially now, we really commend you for being on this, for committing to the next 21 days. We all know that life comes up. We all know that crazy things are going to be thrown our way in 3 weeks. But the fact that you're here and you're committed to putting your health and fitness first is really awesome. So I just want to commend you for being here. I want to just make sure I have my notes with me. Yes. Okay. So the next 21 days, you're all doing separate workout programs. Some of you are doing obviously maybe the same as someone else, but the whole point of Fit Club is you do whatever program works best for you. So if you don't know the program to follow yet, please, after this call ends, talk to your coach. Make sure you start with day one of whatever program works best for you. If you have equipment, if you don't, if you have time constraints, if you can work out for an hour, whatever, make sure that they know that so that your coach is there to help recommend the best program and the best fit for you. Okay, so it's really important that you do your best to follow your scheduled program. I used to just pick and choose workouts and do whatever worked best for me. When I really started seeing results in my health and fitness, it's when I was following a program, because these programs through Beachbody are designed by trainers, and they're designed because you can do a different workout each day to give you the maximum result, the maximum, results in 21 days that you might not see if you were just sort of winging it. Okay. So that's my advice. Being a coach for so long is follow your program. And if you hate it after your first week, talk to your coach, try something new. We don't want you to dread this. We want you to enjoy working out and really start to make it a lifestyle. So our goal as a coach team is to bring you sustainable health and fitness, not something you can do for 21 days, something you can do for the rest of your life. Okay. So whether this is your first Fit Club or your 17th, the goal is still the same. Find something that can be into your busy life as something that is sustainable. Not something that you just kill yourself over 21 days and then you never want to do again, okay? Because I wouldn't be in this business if that's what it was. So my name is Ashley. Welcome. We always do, we co-host these. We have a big group and it's awesome. So my co-hosts this time around are Tessa, Coley, and Stephanie. So you'll be hearing from Tessa and Coley. Stephanie is on her way back from her brother's wedding. Am I right? Yes. Okay. So she's in the car and she has a little one. So she says hi to everyone. She's not able to speak because she's got a lot going on right now. But she's super pumped to co-host as a coach for our next group. So it's not going to be long, guys. Give me like 10, 15 minutes and we're done. We're out of here. We're ready for tomorrow. But I don't want to talk the whole time. So I'm going to toss things over to Tessa, who's going to talk about, we are actually training coaches within our Fit Club. This is our second time doing a coach internship. She's going to talk about that and also how to log your stuff. So Tessa, let me unmute you. Okay, you should be good to go.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Hey guys, I just wanted to say congrats to the first class last time, and welcome to the second class of our interns. We still have spots, so if you're interested in joining us, feel free to reach out to your coach, and you can still sign up before tomorrow, no problem. I will be putting different challenges up for the next 3 weeks. There won't be one every day, but most of them will kind of go on top of each other. So once you do one, then you do the next one plus that one. But it's really fun. It'll just basically teach you what we do as a coach. Also, for when you log your Shakeology, if you are not on Shakeology, but you're doing one of the performance lines, which is Energize or Recover or Hydrate or any of those, you can log those as well for Shakeology and get credit for that as well if you are not drinking Shakeology. But make sure you're doing at least Shakeology or one of the performance lines for this group.
All right. Thank you, Tessa. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Thank you. And yes, if you are doing Energize, if you're drinking Recover, if you're doing something else from the performance line, even though it won't say, like when you log your activity, it'll say Shakeology. Like you can log your Energize, you can log your Recover. It does not have to be that specifically. Sorry, you might hear my little one crying. She's fine. She doesn't want to go to bed. But it doesn't have to be. Like you can still log that and still get full credit because we do rate our day every evening. If you're new, don't worry, this will all make sense after tomorrow. But basically every night we kind of bookend our day by saying, how did my workout go? how did my nutrition go, and here's the points that I've accumulated. So the points are on the honor system, but they're fun. They're a way that we can just bring some extra competition. We're separated into teams as of tomorrow night. So you'll be on a team with a captain, kind of bringing back the whole sports mentality from our high school days. And it's just fun. Obviously, this is all just fun, but it's a way for you to be more accountable to your health and fitness goals, okay? So again, it'll make more sense tomorrow, but that's what's going on and what you can expect starting tomorrow, okay? Also, real quick, I almost forgot this. So notifications. So if you are new to the group, we have a big group. It's awesome. I'm so proud of what we've created, but I can understand you might not want your phone going off, right? Every 5 minutes. Number one, I recommend turn off your push notifications. So that just means your phone's not going to be blowing up. We schedule our posts as coaches every morning to tell you what the daily challenge is. I'm not actually up at 5:30 a.m. Eastern time, but my post is going to go up then. So if you don't want a notification, especially if you're on the West Coast, turn off your push notifications within the app. If you go to your home screen in the app and you go to the bell, like go to your home screen and go to the bell to where your notifications are, and in the upper right hand corner, at least on iPhone, it looks like a little circle. That's where you can manage notifications, okay? If you want to, I recommend turn off your push, unless you want them on, that's fine. When you go into the app, if you don't want to see every single person's post, you can turn off when any member adds a post. I recommend keep on when a coach posts and keep on when someone tags you, because you want to know if someone's like, hey girl, great job. But if you don't want all those notifications, you can still go on and scroll through and like on people and encourage them. But if you don't want to see everyone and have that pop up, just turn it off. No big deal. Here's the really cool thing. Is everyone listening? Like, this is new. We started this, like you probably saw this last group, but I want to make sure I explain it. There is now an option, as long as the email that you have signed in with to our app is the same email that you have your Beachbody On Demand account with, you can sync your Beachbody On Demand workouts to your app, okay? How you do that, if you're not on your phone now, if you are, just do it later, it's fine. From the home screen, 3 lines on the upper left-hand corner, at least for iPhone, I think it's the same for Android, it'll kind of pull up the sidebar. If you go to settings, you're gonna be able to see activity syncing with Beachbody On Demand and the Nutrition Plus app, which is our nutrition app. It's free. You can download that to track your meals. It's kind of like a MyFitnessPal thing. It's really great. If you turn that on, like I turned mine on, when I go to log my workout after I've done it, I go and open the app and it already says lift 4 chest and triceps. Like it knows what I did. So then I can simply add a picture and say, this is what I did. Love it. Okay. I think that's awesome because it already shows us what we did. It'll track it for us. We just have to like add a little caption to it or something, okay? So I highly recommend turn on that sync because that's really cool. Make sure, and then, yeah, I wanna make sure I talk about that. And I'm supposed to talk about quick tips for meal prep. I'm not the best person to talk about this because I have been not the greatest this summer, but we're a work in progress, right? But I get a lot of questions about nutrition. If you are drinking Shakeology, that's one of your easiest, healthiest meals. I'm a busy mom. That's my breakfast every day. If I didn't have it, I wouldn't get nearly the amount of superfoods and veggies that I get. As far as meal prep, what works for you might not work for everyone else. But for me, we're going to talk about some nutrition tips this first week. Plan your meals at least a couple days in advance, because if you don't plan, I think we can all agree it's a lot easier to go to the drive-thru or to get something not as healthy. But if you could take some time, even if you have a picky family, try to find a couple recipes that you can make for your family these first couple of days, just get you that little momentum, right? And when you have a couple days under your belt of like working out, drinking a lot of water, eating some healthy meals, it creates momentum. So it's not gonna be perfect. You might have pizza on Friday, but if you just start to make these smaller changes, they can become lifestyle changes over time. And my easiest tip is making a bigger dinner and then taking that for lunch the next day. I don't work in corporate America anymore. I used to, and I hated packing my lunch. So I always tell people, make that leftover lunch and take it with you. Like that's so easy, so you don't have to plan your lunch for the next day. And even though I work from home, it's really hard for me to plan meals all the time. So I rely a lot on leftovers and really quick, healthy on-the-go snacks, okay? So once again, if you're trying to do everything different starting tomorrow, that's not sustainable, right? Don't go vegan and raw if you love meat. Like just start to be more mindful of what's on your plate and what you're putting in your mouth. Like drink a lot of water, eat those extra side of veggies. My favorite tip is to have a bag of baby carrots in my refrigerator. And I do a test. Maybe you do this too. Maybe you could start it. Every time I open my refrigerator, I take a couple baby carrots. that's so easy, but it's helped me so much because I'm not reaching all the time for the tortilla chips or the stuff that I know I don't need. I eat carrots before I think of anything else. And I'm not a perfect eater, and that small tip has helped me tremendously. So we are here to help you find small tips that can turn into become lifestyle changes, okay? But I'm not an expert. If you follow me on social media, you know that. So I'm being very transparent here. But I do feel better when I eat better, and I drink water like a fish. So I've got that going for me. Okay, Coley, I'm going to toss it over to you. Coley's going to talk about taking your before pictures, taking your measurements. That's really important. Okay. We should be able to hear you. Oh. Can you unmute yourself? I tried to, and then it didn't like me. All right, hang on. Don't touch it. Let me try to unmute you again. Oh, why is it acting like that? Let me try one more time. Oh, I think we can hear you.
Hello?
Yes, you're good.
Yay! That was weird. Okay, guys, if y'all haven't already yet, go ahead and take a before photo and take your measurements. Don't rely on the scale. Muscle weighs more than fat. I almost said that backwards. Take a before photo. I do front, side, back. I used to hate them at first. Now I'm obsessed. I harp on all my ladies to do it because I just think they're amazing. You can watch your progress and see how well you're transforming because you're staring at yourself every day. Sometimes you don't notice those changes. And also, after you finish your 21 days, you can submit your before and after into a drawing, and you could possibly win $500. Who doesn't love that?
And that's
anything
through
else?
Beachbody. No, we're not going to give you $500, but that is through the Beachbody campus.
Yes.
I'd love.
If I could, I would, but.
We are there in spirit. No, that's great. Yeah, make sure you, and honestly, on your app, there's a way that you can update your progress photo and your measurement, just like you would update, log your workout. That does not go to the news feed. That does not go to the group feed. That only goes to your coach. And even then, I recommend, your coach is going to support you. I'd recommend keeping that on. You can turn it off so even your coach doesn't see that. So even though it could be a little nerve-wracking taking photos, it's not going to blast out to everyone in the group, okay? But you're going to want it on day 21 and then day 31 and then day 60 as you're on your fitness journey so you can compare. Cool. Thanks, Coley. Okay, real quick, 2 more things, then we're out of here. Live Zoom workouts. Who loved them last month if you got on one? I'm obsessed. It's my new thing. I feel so much more connected to you guys. So we're doing just like this, just like Zoom, on Thursdays, because we started this last month and we realized a lot of you guys do Lift 4 and Wednesdays are the rest days for Lift 4. Mom brain on my part. We changed to Thursdays this time around. So every single Thursday, the 3 Thursdays of this group, several of our coaches, they might be different each week. I want to give a lot of people a chance to host. They're going to host Zoom workouts throughout the day. They're optional. If they don't work for you, it's not a point against you. It's fine. But morning, afternoon, evening, spread throughout the time zones, you have the opportunity to join a coach and work out with them. So you do your scheduled workout, they do their scheduled workout. They simply post a link just like I did tonight. You click the link if you can join, and then you see them on a screen like this. Okay, so phone, computer, whatever. You literally set up your phone or computer, you mute yourself, and then you go work out and do your scheduled workout. We have a time limit of 40 minutes. So when that time runs out, the meeting just ends. You don't have to talk afterwards. Just if you're done early, that's fine. I know that might sound weird if you haven't done it yet, but for those who have done it, I think you can agree. It's motivating. I look over doing my cardio and I see Heather lifting weights and I'm like, I got this. It really feels like you're working out with people, even though you're doing your own thing. So I highly encourage you guys, get on a live Zoom workout. You're going to have 3 chances this week. Who knows? I might start posting when I work out every day because I love working out with people. Also, though, if you really want to get on one of these and you have a strong time frame preference that works for you, please do an 8 p.m. Eastern. Let your coach know tonight because we are taking recommendations. We're going to do the best we can. We understand this is not going to fit everyone, but if you want to experience it, we want to help you experience it, okay? If you give your coach a time frame hey, this would really work for me, we're going to take it into consideration. So please let us know. So we typically offer a morning, mid-afternoon, and an evening workout across the time zones on our live workout days, which are so fun. And you get bonus points if you show up. Okay, I think we're almost done. Yeah, the last thing I wanted to say, is just to be here for, the next 21 days. They're not going to be perfect. They're going to be ups and downs, and you might miss what to do if you miss your workout. If you you choose your workout program, you're going to start with day 1 tomorrow, or if you're continuing from last month, keep going on your schedule. If you miss a workout, my advice is always, don't worry about making it up, okay? If you want to at the end, sure. If you have lift 4, you have 3 rest days. If you want to swap a rest day, I think that's fine. But I don't think you need to get caught up on making up a workout, okay? Because then you have to do 2 in one day, and then you might get burnt out. Let's not do that. Let's just do our best. If we miss a workout or 2, we make it up or we don't. It's okay. The important thing is that you just keep going, because you find that momentum when you keep going. You find discouragement when you feel like you have to make up a bunch of stuff, right? So that's my recommendation. You do what's best for you, but follow your program to the best of your ability and get excited about it, and link it to Beachbody On Demand, and notice your consistency as you're working out, because that all creates momentum, okay? So I want you to think about this. I want you to think about how you want to feel in 21 days. You want to feel tired and like you just have eaten carb loaded all day long? No one wants to feel that way. Think about how good it feels. Think about to a time when you felt your healthiest, and know that you can get back there, and know that if you even feel your best right now, you can continue to feel even better. So let's take out the excuses that it's a busy time of year. Of course it is. But you know what? You're on this call and you're in this group, so you're making this a priority despite all the stuff you have going on. Who here is not busy? Is anyone not busy? No. We all have, I'm just saying that because we all have stuff going on, and I really appreciate you being here, okay? Despite all the stuff, show up on day 21, celebrate what you've done the last 3 weeks, but you can't celebrate unless you get started tomorrow. Notifications, you can turn them off or on. Make sure you have the coach notifications. All the daily challenges, rating our day will be explained tomorrow if you're new, so don't worry. And I think that's it. Did I miss anything, coaches? Live workouts, I'm so pumped for them. Okay, last thing, we have to do a group photo because we do that all the time. I think I've learned how to screenshot on my computer. So we've done a pound and we've done a flex. Does anyone else have anything fun we could do? I'm looking. Peace? I saw, Chrissy and Tessie, you both did. Let's do peace. Okay, not yet though, I have to get it right. All right, so you all look beautiful. Don't turn off your videos. You still look great. This won't go on my post, it'll only go on my story, don't worry. Okay, 4. All right, ready for your peace sign? Everyone do peace. 1, 2, 3, go. Okay, I think I did it. Okay. All right, I'm gonna stop the recording.